Hallo und herzlich willkommen. Jetzt geht es weiter mit der ersten Folge von Batman The TaleGame. Wie schon im ersten Teil werde ich nicht viel sprechen, weil hier viel Story ist und die sollt ihr natürlich mitbekommen. Also genießt es.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Hallo.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame.
Okay.
Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Jetzt gucken wir mal, was haben wir hier denn?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the...
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now. and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we?
Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files...
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay. I'll look into this, Bruce. You have my word. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign. I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? It's not your fault.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
It's nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
So, das war ja schon mal ein sehr aufschlussreiches Gespräch, Leute. Dann wollen wir mal da hingehen und gucken, was uns erwartet, ne?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Und zack. Oha. Was zur Hölle ist hier passiert?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Das sehe ich auch so.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
Nervengas.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may
Könnte
have.
es
Have
gut
the computer
zu
catalog the compound for
zur
further
Quo
analysis.
passen.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Zu der Vogelscheuche, besser gesagt. Verbinde den Brandblatt mit.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Ah, was haben wir hier?
I've seen these outfits
Eindrucksverbrecher.
before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you again.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Stück Metall. Okay. Können wir das damit verbinden?
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
So, gucken wir mal weiter. Eine weiße Rose, okay.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Ah, da ist noch was.
Skyline Club.
Da werden wir wohl als nächstes hin müssen, schätze ich mal.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, lecker. Da haben wir sie.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Hier haben wir auch noch einiges zu untersuchen.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Ich glaube, der könnte hier gestanden haben, oder Leute? Gucken wir mal, ob das passt. Können wir das verbinden?
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Nee. Ich hätte wohl eher ein Auto oder sowas gestanden.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
So, was hatten wir hier? Brandmunition, ne? Warte mal. Das könnte man doch. Irgendwas übersehe ich doch gerade. Was kann da gestanden haben? Weiter rein können wir nicht. Was können wir das jetzt verbinden?
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Ach, das hatten wir schon, okay. Hier oben ist auch nichts. Aber was war hier? Was stand da? Ich würde ja sagen, warte mal, können wir das mit diesem Gabelstapler verbinden? Können wir den irgendwie untersuchen? Oder standen hier diese Paletten? Aber die können wir auch nicht damit verbinden, glaube ich. So, dann verbinden wir das wieder.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Warte mal, wenn wir das Explosionsdings mit dieser Fläche verbinden, gibt das einen Sinn?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Ja, genau. So, jetzt haben wir ein weiteres Puzzlestück gelöst. Gucken wir mal hier vorne, ob wir hier noch irgendwas finden. Finden wir hier noch irgendwelche Spuren, die interessant sein könnten. So, die beiden Sachen gehören zusammen. Mit was kann das jetzt verbunden werden? Stück Metall. Können wir das vielleicht mit der Brandmunition irgendwie in Verbindung bringen?
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Und auch auf und davon.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Okay, dann war es hier schon mal nicht. Dann lassen wir die Drohne mal dahin fliegen. Das sieht doch sehr erfolgreich aus. Erfolgsversprechend, was halt gesagt.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Aber da haben wir noch was, eine Zigarette nämlich.
Killing time. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Wie, du erzählst mir gar nichts.
You can't make me talk.
Na, los jetzt.
I ain't telling you jack.
Bitte?
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
So. Jetzt erzählst du mir mal was, oder?
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
So, erstmal einschüchtern hier.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Okay, ich bin gnädig.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Naja. Voll nicht. Ich war voll
Your
gnädig.
parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Oh, was ist denn jetzt los?
Well, back into the fray again.
Okay. Die Daten sind wohl entschlüsselt jetzt. Da sind wir jetzt mal gespannt. Natürlich. So, ich lasse das mal ein bisschen, dass ihr das lesen könnt. Falcone ist einfach reingekommen, Leute. Ich wollte den gar nicht da haben. Mit Maskette Ganorin, wer kann das wohl gewesen sein? Okay, das war es wohl dann als Nachrichten.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
You see,
Ich sag mal,
Dad's
es ist
own
Erpressung.
documents.
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most.
Puh,
Or who you
Gordon
think
oder
would
Miss
do the
Vale?
most good.
Beim ersten Durchspielen damals habe ich Miss Vale genommen. Deshalb nehme ich jetzt mal
The
Gordon.
cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
So, jetzt fängt es ja richtig an spannend zu werden, Leute. Es ist auch eine richtig gute Geschichte, meiner Meinung nach.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
War nicht ganz das Batmobil, das ich am liebsten mag. Das ist nämlich das von den Burton-Filmen, aber es sieht schon etwas nach Batmobil jedenfalls aus.
Cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Ah, da ist doch was.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, son.
Da oben haben wir was.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
So, mit was erledigen wir den hier? Direkt an die Säule? Okay. Und einen hatten wir noch, wenn ich mich irre, ne? Den hier vorne.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Aha. Hausgeländer.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Und los geht's. Ja, das hat jetzt schon mal alles geklappt, ne? Hey. Gib dir kein Schießen. Weg mit euch, ihr Gesindel.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want guns! The hell?
Guten Tag, sag ich da mal.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
So. Sehen kannst du mich schon mal nicht mehr, Kumpel. Taschen.
Get your goddamn hands off him!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oha.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Hoch. Da war ja wohl nicht gerade schnell genug. Nochmal das Ganze.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll get you right at the hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Lass das, Mann.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Was mache ich jetzt?
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! God. Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ja klar. Meine Eltern oder was?
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, for generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Hallöchen Alfred, bin wieder da.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Okay, wie diese spannende Episode weitergeht, das erfahren wir dann in der zweiten Folge. Die meisten haben auch dem Gordon die Daten gegeben, okay. Und Falcone gut behandelt. Und das nächste Mal sehen wir.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
So. Das wäre dann Folge 1, meine Freunde. Ah. Na komm schon. Jetzt klemmt der Knopf jetzt gerade, Leute. So. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn ja, dann lasst ein Like da, ein Abo. Ihr kennt den ganzen Schüssel. In Teil 2 werden wir erfahren, ob die Waynes wirklich korrupt waren. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Abend.